This week, The Guardian published an interview between Jonathan Friedland and historian Professor Marcy Shore. Dr. Shore, who is Jewish, was raised in a community with a number of Holocaust survivors who shared their stories with her, even though she was a young girl. It had a profound impact on her life, and I suspect it had quite a bit to do with her decision to study European history. This interview, however, was far from a light conversation about what drives us to take on particular careers. Rather, it was a piece in which Dr. Shore elaborated on her difficult decision to relocate from the United States in favor of Canada. In many respects, it was a depressing and slightly harrowing read. Yet what struck me most was at the very end of the article. When asked if she would ever return, she is quoted as saying, "I would never say I would never go back. I always feel that what history teaches you is not what will happen, but what can happen. The possibilities are generally much more capacious than anyone is expecting at that moment." Dr. Shore is absolutely right. During the time of the prophet Jeremiah, Jews experienced unprecedented turmoil when the Babylonians destroyed the temple and sent swathes of the population into exile. Yet prophets like Jeremiah foretold that one day they would return and rebuild. I'm sure there were those who doubted Jeremiah's prophecy, but perhaps his words gave hope and strength to those who wanted to believe that life could get better. When things get difficult, it can be tempting to try to guess where the story is heading and to presume that the story will get worse before it gets better. The reality, however, is that the future is still unwritten, and ahead of us are many possibilities. We will continue to pray for peace and hold on to hope in these dark times, just as our ancestors did. Shabbat Shalom.